who are the ones who will be able to identify the change? The people who will be able to identify the change, Apurva, are people who are not invested in the current structure. People who are completely invested in the current setup, they won't be able to identify because subconsciously they've got wedded to it. You need an outlier to identify. Does that outlier, has he been given enough voice and teeth? And can he scan across industries? Because change now probably won't come from your industry anymore. Change will come from another industry. What killed the entry-level digital camera? Nikon didn't die because, I mean, not die, but Nikon wasn't affected because of Pentax, or Pentax didn't get affected because of Canon. It got affected because of the mobile phones here. So when you are looking at change at an organizational level, you'll be looking at very, very different metrics. And we'll need to do the same for ourselves. We will need to be mindful that 3 years down the road, 5 years down the road, if I need to be relevant, I can't say I'm a better trainer than I was 3 years ago, because my competition may not be from the training industry itself. So let me give you a classic story, and with that, let me move to the next part. Guys, everyone, just hear this. This will sort of sum up the point that I'm making. It's a true story. 1860, a meeting happened in New York with all the city fathers of New York. 1860, New York, all the city fathers. Their biggest concern, in the next 100 years, New York won't survive. It'll be dead. I mean, it won't even take 100 years. It'll be much before that. New York will be dead. It'll be killed. Why? I mean, I would have played along and created a lot of masala and drama in the story, but I don't have the time, so I'll just get straight to the point. Why? The number of horses it would be required to transport the entire population of New York in 100 years, the manure of those horses will overwhelm New York. Have you all got what I just said? The population which will be there 100 years later, the number of horses required to transport that population, and the manure of those number of horses will overwhelm New York. New York would be dead. Less than 40 years. At one point of time, there were more than 100 automobile manufacturers in the US around 1901. Horses were dead.